Hey everyone, PAC-PREZ here, and we're going to have another PAC-PREZ Talks today, and what we're going to talk about is our 400 series padlocks. These padlocks are built specifically for things like Pelican Cases, Milwaukee PACKOUTs, Yeti Coolers, those sorts of solutions that today you're buying kind of a junky shackled padlock for. Although you've spent a lot of money on this Yeti Cooler, or maybe you're packing up tens of thousands of dollars worth of camera equipment in a Pelican case, and you're putting on a $10 junky padlock. This is what you're going to need to solve those problems, and we're going to walk through the 400 series right now for you to take care of you. Okay, so as we start, let's talk about the very first single post padlock that we came out with called the 444. This one we deliberately made for some customers that called us, and they needed it to replace padlocks that other manufacturers have cut out of their product line. And you're going to see this lock, as like all the 400 series, has a single shrouded side to it that's going to protect the shackle once it's installed into the application. The 444 has a single post that comes out of the padlock like you see here. These used to be made for like coin-operated parking meters and things like that have kind of gone to the wayside now with everything being electronic. Nonetheless, PACLOCK came out with a solution for those customers that needed something like that. So there's your 444. What we didn't like about this design though was it's two pieces. It's two pieces. And this shackle, there's a tendency that you can lose it. And then what are you going to do? How do you use your padlock? And that bothers PACLOCK because we want to make sure we're giving you innovative solutions that you don't have issues with down the line, because what happened to this once I, unlocked it and put it on the table and this rolled away. So as we thought about that and we started selling the 444, the next thing we said was, all right, let's make something called the 445, where in this case, the 445 now has an integrated shackle, much like a standard padlock, that can rotate and stay intact, right? And the 445 is built mostly for Pelican cases, not all of them, but for a lot of them. It's got a thicker shroud over here to protect this one side, and when it's installed on your Pelican case, not only does it look cool and scary, which is our job, but it's going to do a great job locking up all your stuff. And we're talking about the universal cylinder system, where you can now key it into everything else you have from PACLOCK. Came out with a 445, people are excited about it. We started getting the phone calls. Hey guys, that 445, it's awesome. But, the infamous but, it doesn't fit on Yeti Coolers, as an example. All right, let's go get some Yeti Coolers. Let's figure out what's going on. And so when we did, believe it or not, we came out with a longer version, like this guy, the 447, where it's got an 1.5 inch shackle, and the protector on the side is a little skinnier for it, so it gives it the ability to get into that Yeti Cooler, lock on, and do a great job for you. Rock and roll, off we go. How we skipped the 446, it's kind of an inside story I'm not going to tell you right now, but maybe we just had a premonition that we knew we were going to have something that goes in between the 447 and the 445, and that is, of course, the 446. And what you go, the 446 is kind of a marriage between the two, where we've got a shorter height but a thinner area protecting the shackle, and that gives you more room to fit on. The 445, with its thicker side here, some Pelican cases or other cases that you might buy, that's too thick for it to fit on, and that's where the 446 comes in. So between the 445, 446, 447, and the original 444 single post padlock, we got you covered one way or another. And if we don't, give us a call and let us know. And your quick PAC-PREZ Talks tip of the day. So don't forget, you can grab this master lock, take the key out of it, and now grab your PACLOCK, get it keyed into this master lock keyway, and now you're using awesome PACLOCKs without changing your entire keying system, because you're dependent on a master lock system. That's your PAC-PREZ Talks minute for the day. Hope you have a good one.